King here again, and today is Mobile Monday, so we're playing some BTD battles. Now, this is actually going to be a strategies video, because I have found a couple more strategies that actually work, and I would like to show them off to you. So, for the first one, we need a map with a decent amount of water that can work with a Buccaneer. This first one is called Buccaneer's Bounty. And basically, you use the Buccaneer to defend, because the Buccaneer is actually really good even at low levels. So, we're going to take the Buccaneer, which can see camo, so I don't actually need the Dart Monkey. We will take the Monkey Apprentice, and we will take the Banana Farm. And we got an Engineer, that's perfect. Alright, so, you want to find a spot where you can hit multiple lanes of balloons, and you want to upgrade your eco first. Now, a Buccaneer's dart can actually go through 5 balloons at once, so that makes it really good for defending. That, combined with its grape shot when you get to it, makes it a very formidable defense. But we're actually going to get faster shooting, because look at how much that helps. It's so good. Alright, so one more and we'll get longer cannons, which it can now see into this area over here. And then the next thing that we get will be the grape shot. And that's why you want it to shoot into 2 lanes. Well, multiple lanes. Alright. And so next we get one more income here. Come on, grape shot. There we go. Now, I don't know if it's supposed to, but it seems like grape shot actually makes the ship shoot faster. So. And also, since the grapes kind of just randomly fling out, they can hit stuff right at the beginning of the track. So go ahead and get some more eco. And as you can see, a 2-2, now that it has Crow's Nest, it can see camos. It can defend round 7 pretty easily on its own. So we just need to save up some more income, and we'll actually get one of the 1000 ones. Taking care of pinks easily. So yeah, the Buccaneer is actually really good. Its initial dart can pop through 5 different balloons, which makes it good for regrows. Well, regrows and swarms. Its grapes can pop through, I believe they can only pop through 1 at a time. With faster firing, it can pop through a lot more. Now this wave will hurt a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and throw down the spikes. Just 2 of them. Okay, we get that 1000. Now we're actually going to want a second Buccaneer. And since we have extra income coming in, now we can get a second Buccaneer and get it leveled up. So we'll go ahead and wait. And faster shooting. Longer cannons. We're going to want just a couple more spikes down here, because we need to get them up to grape shot. There we go. Okay, so this isn't actually the map that I was thinking of, but it works really well to have two of them. Now, save up a bit of money, because when you get up to the round where the leads are going to start coming in, you actually don't want to get a cannon ship. What you want to do with this, I have found, we'll go ahead and boost because it'll take care of the zebras. I have found that what you want to do is actually sell one and get a wizard with lightning. Which again, we place him in the middle because we want him to hit as many things as possible. And he can only hit what's on the screen. And when we get a wizard, boost a little bit here, we can actually get a second ship. With again, faster shooting. Now, it doesn't get quite as far as some of the other strategies, but you see kind of how it works. And eventually, if you last long enough, depending on what the map is, you'll get up to destroyer and a cannon ship, and it'll work out. But we're actually going to let it beat us because I need to get to the next strategy, which is called trapping income, or trapping bucks, if you want to call it that. A little play on words there. So, we're going to go ahead and jump into practice. We need a decent map. That's not very decent. What do we got? I think this one might actually work. So we're going to go with our same three that we always go with. Spike Factory works, it didn't matter. Go ahead and get an engineer towards the middle, which hopefully he can see right there. He can't. But he can see over there, which is fine. And of course we want to get our income up. We'll get up to 100. And he can easily defend us for a while, so I'm not worried. Because they actually have to go around him 3 times on this map. So this map is actually perfect for trapping bucks. Oh, if you guys didn't know, a little bit of trivia. The term buck actually comes from the fur trade era, which is when they would trade buckskins, which is the hide of deers, for various materials, and they would use it as a currency. So a little bit of a fun fact there. And as you can see, he's defending just fine. We're going to save up for a 1,000 income, which is the next one. Alright. Now, trapping bucks, the strategy is actually about getting a balloon trap as quick as possible, because a balloon trap will give you a lot of extra cash and it can grab up all the leads. So we want to get sentry gun because we need to go down that path. That and sentry guns are just good anyway. And fast engineering. We're actually going to save for another 1,000 income because we want it to get up to about, we want our income to about 300. It makes it really easy to get a balloon trap. So we'll go ahead and we'll grab a 15 there, because our 1,000 isn't quite done cooling down yet. Now we're also going to get cleansing foam because that'll help at round 12. So, for the sake of time, we'll get another 300, because we want to get as much income as possible, to get that balloon trap as quickly as possible. So, we want to get up to another 1,000, because that'll give us 270, which is just over assault level income, which is, well, assault level starting income, which is actually doing really well in defensive mode. There we go. And now we'll kind of just save up for a balloon trap. We should be able to survive the next few waves. We're also going to give our guy 9-inch nails, because that'll help. Other than that, we just kind of wait for him to get up there. We can get another 1,000 income, but we don't really need it right now, so... And that green gets obliterated. So as you can see, we're just saving up money. We're going to get all the way up to that 3,500 that we need. We're almost to there's 2,000. So we're almost there. It'll take about 4 or 5 more incomes. And on this map, this yellow rush won't even hurt us. Neither will the greens. And we're almost there, guys. 3,200. When we get this balloon trap, it'll give us so much more money. It's so good. Look at that, a balloon trap by round 14. That's not doing too bad. We could have gotten it faster, but I kept getting income, so... Of course, that plays into it. I'm also going to get a... Actually, I'm going to get a second engineer on the other side. There we go. Now, I've tried. You cannot fit 2 engineers into that middle bit. I have tried. It doesn't work. Now, these zebras are going to feed our balloon trap really well. Oh, a lot of people leave their balloon traps without tapping them. That's a bad thing to do. 1, you only get half as much cash from the balloon traps that you don't tap. And 2, it resets the balloon trap faster when you tap it. Like, a new one pops out faster, so it's much better for your defense to tap them. And since we've got 2 engineers on cleansing foam in such a small space, they're going to pop every single camo. Now, balloon traps are even good against ceramic rushes. You'll see that in a bit. Or rainbow rushes, even. A balloon trap in assault mode can stop you getting rainbow rushed, because it'll suck up most of the rainbows. And you just tap it like crazy so that it resets real quick. Go ahead and get another 1,000 and another 300 to get up to 375 income. And we'll just see how far we can go. If the video takes too long, then I'm not going to do any gameplay, but I've already told you guys that just now, so go ahead and get a magician. Because yes, the cleansing foam can pop leads. The only problem with it is that it can't pop like groups of leads. It can only pop so many at a time. Go ahead and get him the monkey sense and lightning bolt. And you see how much the income from those traps helps. I mean, that's 500 a time. That's more than I'm making in income. And sometimes they get them put in weird places like this one is, where it hits 2 different lanes at once. Get another 1,000, another 300. We're up to 460 eco. Now, off of this strategy, I've actually gotten the bottommost income, which is 7,500 to get. So this strategy is definitely one of my favorites. And also just that many sentry guns pops pretty much everything. Now, you'll need a tower that can defend against Moabs, which is why I have along the Dart Monkey and the Monkey Apprentice. They can both deal with Moabs pretty well. I'm going to get a second balloon trap. Now, you'll notice that I don't get larger surface area on them. That's because when you do that, it actually spreads out the balloon traps really badly. It just puts them so far away from the engineer that I just don't like that. Eat. Eat. Look at all those balloons just getting eaten by those traps. Now, it looks like we're not doing very well, but the traps just eat all the balloons, and then we're doing just fine. So we'll go ahead and get this guy up, and we'll have 2 lightning bolts going. Now, obviously, this means that less balloons will go to our traps, but that is just fine because we've got plenty of income to keep boosting. I'm going to get a Dragon's Breath because that'll help with the Moabs. And I'll get a triple Dart Monkey right next to... Actually, you know what? Let's go with a Juggernaut, firing right down the lane. Once I get up there, that is. Now watch. Straight into the balloon traps, thank you. And Juggernaut. Go ahead and get another 300. And that Juggernaut is firing straight down the line. It's beautiful. Tap it like crazy. See, that's why you just tap them loads, because that way it resets quicker. Get another Apprentice. With Dragon's Breath soon. Pop the trap. Now, if you guys are wondering why the second engineer doesn't have out a trap right now, that's because there has to be balloons in his radius for him to put down a trap. Most people don't know that, but there actually has to be balloons in an engineer's radius for him to put down a trap. So. And also, I think the traps might have gone one on... Yeah, it looks like the traps went one on top of each other. You can just barely see an extra line there. So that's why there's only 2... Or, it looks like there's only 1 trap out right now, but there's actually 2 there. And the Dragon's Breaths will hopefully deal with Moabs. They will. I'm actually going to set them to strongest so that they do. Come on. There we go. Now, balloon traps will not eat Moabs. That's something that I hope you guys already know. Balloon traps will not eat Moabs. Don't try it, it doesn't work. But that's what all of these Monkey Apprentices are for. Look at them shred that Moab. Now, I wish there was a way that you could just pop the balloon traps at any point, like regardless of if they're full or not, because sometimes they get in really annoying placements like this where they're both on top of each other and kind of unusable. So I do wish that they were a little bit more usable in that sense. Other than that, they make a great defense. We're already on round 30 and haven't lost a single life. Not even to the Zebra Rush round. That dreaded Zebra Rush. I mean, map obviously has something to do with it. There's always the needing of a good map. Smashing all the Moabs, hopefully. There goes a Moab, there goes a Moab, and there goes a Moab. And you saw it kind of flicker there. Yeah, they're both on top of each other. Hopefully one of these ceramic rush rounds will make them pop. because it gets kind of annoying when they're on top of each other. There we go. There. Oh, that one saved us. Oh, that balloon trap saved us. Oh, it's instantly overloaded. Wow, that's a lot of balloons. Anyways, round 32, look at that. We ended with $6,500. So, I'm going to jump in to probably, well, I'll do one game with each kind, if I can find a good game that has water. Because you need a good map with water to do the Buccaneers Bounty. So we'll go ahead and we'll see if we can get one. Come on. Nobody playing defensive mode or what? That's kind of weird. Oh, I did just click the wrong one. But it seems like nobody is playing defensive mode. Well, this was a strategies video anyway. So, I will show you guys some gameplay with them, but it'll be the next Minecraft Monday, so look forward to that. Okay guys, Mobile Monday. I said Minecraft Monday and I caught myself. So, there will be a Minecraft Monday going up tonight as well. So look for both of these. And it's actually a special Minecraft Monday too. So look for it. It's really cool. Something that I really enjoy. Anyways, so yeah, go ahead, comment down below if you want me to do some more defensive strategies and any that you've found. If you found any good defensive mode strategies, then tell me the name, or a name that you come up with. I come up with the names for all of these by myself, because I don't look up strategies online, because I'm not that kind of person. So, anyways, yeah, if you've got a good strategy, let me know it. Put it in the comments, name and description and how to use it. And yeah, so until next time guys, I will see you in the next video.